Captain Vihozek of the Creel Dominion had heard the warning, but he dismissed it with a scoff. Humans? He grunted. Their homeworld is a green rock teetering on the edge of a small spiral arm. Primitive, fragile, overconfident, like insects. Beneath the boots of the Dominion. He should have listened. The first strike had been flawless on paper. A Creel fleet dropped into orbit around a human colony on Elteri Prime. The humans were given 10 standard hours to surrender. They responded by broadcasting a simple, defiant phrase on every frequency. Come and take it. The Creel laughed. Their dreadnoughts opened fire. 14 minutes later, silence. The colony lay in ruins. Bodies, buildings, everything turned to ash. Victory was declared. A message was sent back to Dominion High Command. Elteri Prime cleanse. That message, intercepted by human forces, was the last thing Vihozek should have ever sent. 3 cycles later, the hunting began. They came first as whispers. Ships missing from the outer sectors. Scouting stations going dark. Cargo fleets failing to arrive at their destinations. Then the recording surfaced dark. Grainy footage showing sleek human stealth cruisers emerging from the void black hulls. Shaped like predators, moving in perfect coordination. No warnings, no hails. Just death. The humans never attacked population centers. Only military. Only Creel. They weren't fighting for territory. They were hunting. Vorzek watched the footage in disbelief, his confidence slowly eroding with each passing report. These aren't standard Earth vessels. His aide hissed, fear creeping into his voice. They don't match any known configuration. Vihozek narrowed his eyes. Then they built something new. Something ... different. He was right. Humanity had reached into the dark corners of the galaxy and pulled every scrap. A forgotten tech, every rogue eye, and every outlaw weapon system from the edge of extinction. They had always learned quickly. But now, they weren't building fleets. They were building Avengers. The real terror wasn't the ships, though it was the people aboard them. Human Marines cloaked in adaptive armor, moving through vacuum like wraiths. They boarded Creel vessels in complete silence, and when they left, only blood and screams remained. Some Creel officers broke under interrogation before the humans even touched them, simply from knowing who was in the room. One message played on loop from a hijacked Dominion broadcast beacon. This is not war. This is consequence. Admiral. Darnath of the Creel High Command sent reinforcements. 30 destroyers. 4 dreadnoughts. 2 Black Ops command ships, all gone. The only recovered black box contained static. Then a chilling human whisper. Run farther. A year after Elteri Prime, Vihozek found himself aboard the Vengeance Pike, deep in Dominion territory. A classified safe zone. Human forces should never have reached it. And yet, when the alarm blared, deep, warbling, primal, he already knew. They found us, whispered his second-in-command, trembling. Outside, the stars shifted and then blinked. 12 human stealth ships decloaked in perfect sync. Before defense turrets could activate, EMP blasts knocked out systems across the station. Lights died. Gravity fluctuated. Vorzek reached for his plasma rifle. Then the wall exploded. Not from the eve. Outside. From within. The humans didn't enter. Shouting. They flowed in like shadows. 4 figures in matte black armor. No insignias. No light. Just movement. One raised a gauntlet. And spoke. You were warned. The firefight lasted seconds. Vihozek managed to crawl behind a console, clutching a bleeding leg. His vision blurred. The Lee human approached. The visor retracted. A woman, pale, eyes like ice and fire mixed in one. Her voice calm, clinical. You burned Elteri Prime, she said. We burned you back, Vorzek snarled. You're monsters. No, she whispered. We're human. She raised her weapon. Vorzek's world went black. 3 months later, the Dominion surrendered. But the humans didn't stop. They hunted those responsible. Admirals, captains, generals, scientists, strategists, each name marked, each tracked, across empires, through wormholes, into exile zones and hidden worlds, and one by one they vanished. The galactic community watched in stunned silence. The Talari Enclave sent a message to Earth. Enough. Mercy is strength. Humanity replied with a single phrase. This is mercy. We could have burned your stars. The message was not sent to the Creel alone. It was a broadcast. A lesson dot across the stars, children would grow up hearing it. Do not strike first at Earth. Do not strike first at humanity. Because if you do, they will not wage war. They will hunt you across galaxies.